Hi Libra, welcome to your December 2018 reading. My name is Christina and this is my channel Just One Spirit. Wanted to let you know I was meditating on all 12 zodiacs before I started these videos, and the spread that I came across was a self-esteem spread, which is kind of funny. It's not one I've actually used before, but it's found it fitting since it is December. We're wrapping up a year, getting ready to move in a new year, so it's a good time to kind of self-reflect, look at where we've been, things that we'd like to change going forward, and where we'd like to go. So with this spread, I was shuffling your cards, I was meditating, and what kept popping up for me is the word ready, or are you ready? So something to do with readiness. I kept getting images of people like gearing up for something, or packing for something, or just preparing for something, like you're getting ready for something. So whatever that means to you. So I'm going to obviously title your video, Are You Ready? But to explain this spread here, the top three cards there are your self-esteem, and the three major components of that, which are self-love, self-trust, and self-respect. The bottom three cards represent your self-esteem sabotages, which are fear, control, fixation, or stubbornness. On the left side there, you do have overall spiritual message that I did pull for you. So if you're into meditating, it's something that you can meditate or reflect on, just to kind of help you bring it to your higher self and your life purpose here. Underneath that is your Archangel Advice card. That is the Archangel that is currently surrounding you that you can call on, as well as some affirmations and messages from them. So Libra, let's go ahead and get started with yours. First card here that I'm going to flip over is your self-love, so your ability to set limits and boundaries for yourself. And we have Judgment, which is fitting. That is your card. You're a Libra. So yeah, you're definitely as far as self-esteem wise, you're feeling secure in yourself. You're feeling like your judgment is on point. Basically that you are ready. You're ready for the next step. You're ready for the next adventure to go on. This new year coming towards you. So let's look at what you have for self-trust. You're feeling safe, secure, you're trusting yourself. You have a solid foundation, absolutely. Everything looks really good so far as your spread goes here. So this is your flexibility and openness. I get like the Ten of Pentacles is like reaching that achievement, the ultimate, like feeling financially secure in where you're at. But at the same time, because this is in your flexibility and openness part, the fact that they are kind of guarded behind these flags would lead me to think that you need to open up a little more. Let people in more. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're safe and cozy and you got what you need. But just open up a little more. So whatever that means to you. Maybe. So let's move on. Next one here is we got self-respect. So you got the King of Swords. You're speaking your truth. You're respecting yourself. You're not letting anybody get or stand in your way from what you feel is true, right, and you're sticking up for that. So you definitely have the self-love, the self-trust, and the self-respect going for you. Absolutely, 100%. Leaving this year, you're getting ready to prepare for a new year. You're getting ready to open up for the new adventures that lie ahead. Let's see what kind of sabotages for your self-esteem. We have fear. Let's see what's in your fear category. Hermit. So you're fearing this aloneness. It's like you have everything you want, and you're feeling like you're making the best judgments for yourself and those that you love, but yet you're fearing this aloneness. You're fearing like being left behind, or you're even fearing doing that inner work, finding that inner light again. But I definitely get this, like you're fearing like things slipping away from you in some way. It's like, are you really ready for the future? I definitely believe that you are, but there's still a little fear, a little hesitation with it. A little hesitation of being left behind, or fearing that you've been left behind, or feeling like you're left out in the cold. So I'm not sure why you're fearing that, because you obviously are making the best judgments. You obviously have a stable, loving foundation, but yet you're still fearing being left alone or left behind. Let's see what's control. So this is your communication skills, your control. Obviously, you have great communication skills. I don't see any control issues as far as your self-esteem. I feel like you are trying to be open and honest with people. This is usually a card of like recognition, celebrations. And so maybe that's what you're fearing. It's like you're almost fearing the new beginning that you're sensing inside. Like this good, new, happy cycle that's beginning for you. You're almost fearing it. And I think maybe it's because you're fearing what you have to let go. There are things that are going to get left behind with any new cycle. But there's so much more good that's coming. So much love and compassion and caring communication that you're going to be receiving and that you're going to be able to give. So let the fear go. Let that fear go. Fixation of stubbornness. So this is like your sense of honor and respect about your beliefs. And you're defending them 100%. If you truly in your heart believe something, you're going to defend it. Which means you are going to be a little stubborn and fixated about it. Like your way is the right way. But you almost kind of earn that because of all the stuff that you've been through. And that could be where the fear is coming in. You're feeling like you have to protect yourself so you don't feel this again. Maybe you felt this in the past. You felt this isolation or aloneness or this disappointment from others. And so you've kind of built this protection around you, this wall around you, and you got your armor on. And like I said in my visions, I kept seeing like somebody suiting up and getting prepared for something. So, and there's this guy with his armor on. So it's like, are you ready? Are you ready just to let the universe flow and let the universe bring you this happiness that it wants to bring you? Can you let go of the pain and the isolation that people have caused in the past? Stick up for what you stand for. You absolutely should defend what you believe in. You shouldn't let people come in the way of what you truly believe in. But still be open, because the people that are trying to come in from this point forward, the newness coming into your life, they're going to be coming in for the right reasons. They're going to be coming in to bring you this happiness and these, loving communications. They're not going to want to bring you to this feeling isolated, cold, or left out. Let's see what your overall spiritual message is. Breakthrough. Like I said, you're ready. You're ready for this breakthrough. You're ready for this cycle of feeling isolated and alone. Like you're ready to be recognized for who you are and what you've achieved and what you've become, and you're going to get that truth and that recognition. You're breaking through. You're ready. You're ready for that breakthrough to get rid of that feeling. Wow, it's amazing. All right, and now let's see what the archangels have for you. I'll hold it up. Hopefully it'll focus so you can all read it too. We have the tree agate. It says, are you a tree hugger or activist? Take the time to sit beneath a tree and connect with the qualities of its firmly planted roots, its ability to flex and bend in a storm, and its amazing power of growth. Remember your roots, yet always remember how much you can grow to reach great heights. Kind of going like with what I just said there. Absolutely, you have those roots. You know where you're at. You have that base, so now grow from there. And you have the ability to bend and stretch. All right, Archangel Ethereal. This is the angel that is surrounding and guiding you at this time. The earth is my mother. I am one with all that is. I am connected with the sacred energy of the trees, plants, shrubs, vines, and smaller vegetation. I embrace the sunshine as well as the rain. I am in balance with all of life. So what I'm getting from this reading is absolutely just realize that you have the roots, you have the base, you have the foundation. You may have felt this in the past, but you're breaking through from that. You're going to be able to see right through people's bullcrap. You're going to be able to know who's true and who's not true. You're going to be able to cut through that. You're going to be able to make the correct judgment. So you can turn around and open up to this new year, this new you, this new possibility, this new breakthrough. And if anytime you're feeling down or anything's not, just remember, you're connected to Mother Earth. You're connected to the angels, and they obviously have your back. And you can ground yourself in that. You can ground yourself by just taking time out to look at the trees and the plants. And it's funny because when I was doing yours, like I said, are you ready? And then I got all this tree hugging and like nature stuff. But it's funny because one of the visions I got was somebody like getting ready to go backpacking, like in the woods. So I find that kind of interesting that card came up. But yeah, that is your general message. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, you can, at the bottom of the video, leave it. As well as in the links, I did put my email address. If you'd like to question me or ask me any questions or work with me in the future, absolutely get a hold of me. I'd love to do that with you. I also did do a link for donations. As you can see, I kind of got some basic equipment here, and I'd like to, grow and expand this so I can interact more and more. I'd like to be able to shuffle on camera so you can see how this really truly just plays out on its own. The messages come through as they are. And it always amazes me, never ceases to amaze me how they come through. But I just thank you very much for taking the time out, invite me into your life today, and I hope you have a blessed December.